Backney Cracktail here, the internet's busiest marketing nerd, and we're here for a track review of Nick Blonde's newest single, Bad. This is the third release from the self-produced multi-instrumentalist, following his hiatus after the release of Summer back in August 2020. This track takes Nick's music to a new style, with experimental arrangements and atmospheres, punchy vocal lines, and booming 808s. Vocally, this song delivers a lot of different genres, being pitched and not pitched, and stacked and not stacked. Overall, the song's structure is pretty weird, with the intro starting with some eerie strings and a monster-like vocal, leading into the next part, which is like a hard, auto-pitched verse, accompanied with some plucky guitars and some hip-hop drums, that then drop out pretty quickly. The instrumental completely changes, the beat cuts, it drops into a disco funk guitar and a high altered vocal lead, which leads us into the first hook, which is very dry. It just has some drums and some huge vocal stacks, making it an anthematic theme for the whole song. After the chorus, it breaks out into this huge, washy, atmospheric place I take to be the feeling of the narration of the verse. The second verse is the punchiest part of the entire track. It delivers a really good performance, and it has some catchy lines. Sounds almost reminiscent to Dominic Fike, which then builds up to the second chorus, and everything is very anthematic once again, leads into the open atmosphere. The song wraps up bringing the instrumentation that was from the intro back into the outro with some Billie Eilish-like vocal stacks. Overall, the track is pretty experimental and explores Nick Blonde's style of music that hasn't been fully embodied yet. And being that Nick Blonde is self-produced and played all the instruments on the track is pretty impressive in itself. I'm giving this track a light to decent 6. Transition. Have you listened to the track yet? Do you love it? Do you hate it? What would you rate it? Let me know in the comments. Backney Cracktail here. Nick Blonde, Bad. Forever.